Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Josie with Awakened Soul, and we're here for a reading about the person on your mind and the connection you share with each other. Today's reading is going to be about their thoughts of you so far today. So we're going to see what's been on their mind, how they've been feeling about you. I'm going to get us started with an energy check and then go from there using the tarot, maybe some other oracle cards. I'm glad you're here, by the way, and I hope you're having a fabulous day or night whenever you're watching. Please do excuse the sound of my dishwasher in the background. Unfortunately, I cannot stop it right now, and I felt like I needed to get a reading out for you guys, so hopefully it's not too noisy. Our first card up for your person is the turtle. Okay, we also have the vulture. This person is holding something back from you, okay? We also have the octopus. Ooh, okay. All right. So this person is holding back. They're withdrawn right now. I think mostly I keep hearing like embarrassed and ashamed. So I think this person may have done something, said something, or is feeling some level of shame or guilt relating to you. Okay, so they're withdrawn because of that. They are thinking of a need for forgiveness, purging, confessing, but they also don't really know whether or not it's the right time to talk to you about this, okay? Because we have the octopus here. They're not quite sure. They don't know what the boundaries are. They don't know whether or not it's the right time to talk to you, to confess something to you, to bring something up. So instead of being direct and confronting this head on with you, they're choosing to withdraw at this time. Let's get some tarot. We'll see what that's all about. Like what this confession is that they need to make, what's on their mind, and also maybe why they feel like they can't talk about it right now. Okay? They're still learning from this. They're still thinking about it. They're still letting everything kind of soak in. So let's get some more info. We have the Seven of Cups. Yeah, they're really not sure what to do. In fact, this person might be confused. Okay? They might be confused about how you'll respond, what your thoughts will be. I just heard they're all up in their head, and I looked down and I saw like the coloration on this octopus card. Your person is overthinking like crazy today. Like they're way in their head, they're confused, they're all over the place. I mean, even just look at, I keep wanting to go back to this octopus card. Even just look at the arms, the tentacles of this octopus. They're all over the place. This person like can't get clear focus right now, okay? You have the star. They need to heal something here with you. They need a second chance, I just heard. They need a fresh start. So maybe they said something or did something that they feel was hurtful to you or damaging to this connection. And it's like they just got to get it off their chest, but they feel like there's still more they need to absorb and they need to think it through before they act rashly, okay? With the Hierophant, they're learning from this, okay? They're figuring it out, but at the same time, their wheels are kind of just spinning. They're all over the place. I want to know what this is about, though. Hold on. We had a card fall. What is that? No, flipping it around with my feet. Okay, we have the Nine of Pentacles. I just like flipped it around with my feet. That was funny. I don't know why, but Nine of Pentacles. What is this about? Like, what does this person need to confess? What are they upset about? What's going on with them? Okay. All right. We also have the Fool. We have the King of Wands, and we have the Six of Wands. Give me a second because I'm feeling a calling to stare at the cards for a moment here. Like I'm feeling like there might be hidden symbolism here. So give me a sec. This is part of the reason why I really love doing my pop-up readings. If you haven't joined in on one of those, please, you're welcome to. I have a whole playlist of them on my channel. But I really like sitting and soaking in the imagery of the cards. It's harder to do that when I'm face-to-face talking to you guys. So give me a moment here. I just heard hitchhiking, and then they had me look over to the stick right here. And sometimes with the Nine of Pentacles, I get this energy of like moving, buying a home buying, living situation, like cohabitating, decorating, pooling assets, things like that. I think this person may have given you a false promise that they know that they can't keep, and now they don't know how to approach this with you. So the best example I can give is, let's say you are long distance with this person. Maybe they thought that they would be able to travel to come see you, or maybe they thought they were going to be able to take a job in your country or your state, where the two of you would be able to like be together more in the 3D, live together, see each other more often. Maybe they recently found out some news that that's not going to be possible, or they didn't get the opportunity they were hoping they would. Now they're trying to figure out how to backtrack, tell you it's not going to work out, but they're kind of freaking out because they feel like it's their fault. Maybe they missed a deadline to apply for something. They're nervous, like, and as I'm beginning to talk to you about this more and more, like, I'm catching myself like fiddling with my nails, my fingers, like jittery energy is coming from this person today. So it could be that maybe today they found out this news, or they figured out it's not going to work on the timeline or deadline that they had promised you. It could also be moving in with you, taking a trip with you. They like came into this, I'm not gonna lie to you, they came into this with full confidence that everything was gonna be okay, they were gonna be victorious, they were gonna like show up, really show off to you, that they were doing really well. I mean, they had full confidence that this was gonna work out. So I think that honestly, this person did give you a lot of promises, reassurances, and it's like, boom, it just hit them that they're not going to be able to follow through with what they said they were going to do. And now they're like scrambling, trying to figure out how to bring this news to you. That's what I'm getting, okay? Whew, all right. Yeah, now there's a heaviness now. There's definitely anxiety coming from this person's energy. I do not think they're looking forward to having a conversation with you about this. We're gonna see what's gonna happen the next time you talk to them. I do think you're probably in communication with this person. I'm not getting a no contact energy from this reading at all. In fact, I think you're in regular communication with them. Okay, so the next time you talk to them, the message I just got, you guys, I just heard bribery. So I think that this person knows that they have to bring you bad news, right? They have to tell you something you're not going to want to hear. So they're gonna come in with like a distraction, like almost like bribery, another offer, something to try to get you to not be upset with them, okay? So this could be a gift, this could be apology flowers, this could be another offer, like a new deadline. Maybe like if they missed a job deadline or something like that, they're gonna say, okay, but now there's a new opening coming in 2 weeks or in 2 months. Like they're gonna come in and try to go over the top to try to like not sweep this under the rug, but like quickly clean up their mess and hope that you're not gonna get upset with them. Like they're gonna come in and be over the top to try to smooth the situation over. Okay, so I would expect that from them when they deliver this bad news, like something else tied with it to try to distract you or to make you feel better. I don't think it's totally manipulative, but they are kind of being manipulative because they're trying to like skirt by without acknowledging the upset, and they're going to try to focus on this new shiny thing. Distractions, pay attention to this, that I'm bringing you, not what I messed up on, that type of vibe. Okay, so this person may struggle a little bit with taking accountability when they make mistakes, or they might they may be extra critical on themselves when they make a mistake, so they try to like avoid those feelings, distract with other things instead. We have the 10 of Wands, okay? Yeah, because that burden's on your person's back, and they know that they're about to go place that on your back in a way, and so they're going to try to do something to make up for that. Whew. We have the 9 of Wands, okay? They want to also show you that they've learned from their past mistake, okay? Like they've learned from this. They do genuinely feel guilty for the news they have to bring you. They want to also show you that they've learned from that past mistake, whatever it was, whether it was missing a deadline, giving you a false promise, over promising when they knew they couldn't keep it, okay? and being more honest with you with the Seven of Swords. Okay, maybe they knew all along it wasn't going to work out, but they were like coming in super confident, acting like it was. I don't know, but they're going to try to be more transparent with you going forward. During this next conversation, you're going to see that come out. They're going to try to show that to you. We also have the King of Cups. This person's going to be emotional, and I think that they are going to try to approach this conversation with emotional stability and groundedness and maturity, okay? They're not going to completely take 100% accountability over this, okay? They are going to try to distract you a little bit, but they're also not going to come in childishly and like totally pretend it's not there. They're going to acknowledge they made a mistake, own up to it, but then quickly try to distract you. It's really hard to describe, but you'll know it when it happens, okay? And maybe this already sounds like your person. Okay, so we're going to close today's reading off with a couple messages just for you now. This doesn't have to relate to the connection, so if you need a minute to grab a glass of water, focus on bringing your energy back to you again, you're welcome to do that. Also, if the readings resonated, make sure to hit that like button to let me know and support the channel, and subscribe for more in the future. Your message is, you will be surprised and grateful for how everything happened the way it did for you to receive better and greater. It's all adding up in your favor. Trust the process and how things are unfolding for you. Okay, and then your affirmation is, today I will see the possibilities. Today anything is possible. My heart is open to any and all possibilities. And as always, I'm holding it up so you can affirm it with me and the collective down below in the comments if you would like to. I want to thank you again for joining for today's reading. Thank you for being a part of the channel and our community. I hope to see you for a future reading, and I wish you a blessed rest of your day or night. Bye for now.